It's been a while since I've been with you. This is Lori. Well, let's get started immediately. I'm going to turn sideways and just stand at the back edge of my mat. I'm going to reach my arms overhead, inhaling and exhaling just to open up the shoulders and chest and back. And just a few times like that as a little bit of a warm-up. We don't have to do anything fancy. You can modify this in a different fashion. Now I'm going to reach my arms up toward the ceiling and back and up and back. And I'm going to keep moving in this direction for a few more times. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. And the last time through. Now we're going to add on. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up, bend the knees and touch your hands down, fingers line up with toes. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. Inhale. You're sitting back in chair. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Remember, we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and then reach up. I'm going to face you and reach the arms out, and now lift the arm up and over the ear for a side bend, and you're drawing the shoulder back and reaching the fingertips long to the side, and then lower your arm down, reach your opposite arm up, lift, roll the shoulder back, and draw the arm over to the other side. Feel that stretch, and reach both arms up, and you're going to sway over to the side, center, and then reaching back and forth, side to side. Very good. Keep an active position. We want to warm up the body in different ways. I'm going to face sideways once more and bring my legs together, inner thighs and heels touch, coming down in a squat in the chair and down and up. So I'm bringing my arms up. Your elbows can be bent. Mine are. But the thing to remember here is to draw the knees back so your tailbone reaches back. Weight goes back on your heels and arms are long in front of you. So you're lengthening back. 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to bring your chest on top of your thighs. Move your rear end back. Lift your arms up and balance here. And look down at the floor. Draw your arms by your ears. Now reach the arms back. Keep the knees bent and the tummy tucked. Pull your abdominals in. Arms forward and arms back. Arms forward and back. Now move all the way back. Tailbone back. Look down at the floor. Once again, you're going to press the knees back and the hips. Lower the tailbone. Reach your arms up. A little bit higher. A little higher. And float the arms down by your side. You're going to face the front again. And I'm going to side step open and lift the knee. Pull the rib cage down on the right and lift the right knee up. So I'm facing you. Don't get confused between right and left. I am working on my right leg lifting and my right arm, even though it may appear as you're looking at as if it's my left side. Up, down. So I'm making a sweeping motion. As my arm reaches up, my leg reaches up. My knee comes up and over. 3 more times. 2 and 1. Opposite side, left leg out and lift. So one side's always going to feel a little bit easier, a little lighter. For me, it's this side. Maybe because I'm right-handed. And leaning over to the right feels a little bit more stable than the left. But all of it is good. 3 more now. 1, 2, and 3. Well done. Bring your feet nice and comfortably placed. It could be wider or narrower. And make a circle with your hips. This is a nice opening for the pelvic area. And reverse. I'm going to face in again, and I'm going to step my left foot forward to the front of the mat and take my right leg and move it all the way back in space. Now I'm going to shift my weight back so my shoulders and hips are in alignment. I'm going to reach my arms up toward the ceiling. Now I'm going to crawl my right foot back, steady my position in my arms, look forward. Now I'm going to twist to the right, come back to center, and then twist open to the right again and hold. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. That's number 3. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, number 4. Lift up. Exhale, number 5. And step forward, left leg back. How we're doing. Left foot back all the way. Now move the shoulders in line with the hips. Steady yourself. Reach your arms up by your ears in a high lunge. Now exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. And 2. Make sure you're steady. I'm a little wobbly on this side for some reason. I don't know why. 2 more. Really go with a fluid action. Up. And then side. And step the left foot in line with the right. We're going to do a few chair poses now once again, so strengthen the lower body, the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, abdomen, and really your whole core gets active in these positions. So what I want you to do again, to really be clear on this, you're going to take your hands in your hip crease. Pull your abdominals in. Abdominals work the whole hour here, or however long we last here. Now move back. Sit bones back. Keep holding on to the hip crease and let your belly rest on your palm. Now look down at your feet. Make sure your toes are on the same line, nice and even. And draw your knees back, and then your tailbone will automatically come with it. Then press your abdomen in, like you're pressing down on the doorbell, the old-fashioned doorbell. Exhale. Lift your chest with your arms exactly where they are. Press back your abdomen, pull it back towards your spine, and extend your right arm and your left. You can bend your elbows, lift your arms. The arms are not the main focus here. You're going to reach up and move the tailbone back. Now we're going to rise up. You're going to lift up, down. So working the lower body is a very functional exercise, meaning that you get a lot done in a short amount of time. So I'm bringing my arms out like I'm slicing the air in a clear, crisp, long position. Inhaling, exhaling. 5 more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I'm going to sit back and hold. A little lower, arms back. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist the left elbow outside the right thigh. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center in a twisted chair. Hands to center. Right elbow outside left. Look left, but keep your left hip crease rolling forward. Lift the arms up and stand up. Open the arms out. I'm going to move away from my furniture and do a few more arm circles to release pressure and to open up space. I'm going to walk forward again. And now one more chair. And now I'm going to place my hands down and stretch my legs and my spine. Bend your knees a little or a lot. Move your chest back. And now bend your knees and roll up. And we're going to come down to the floor now. You're going to sit down and extend your legs out in front. Well done. Now you're going to make sure that you feel a lift through the spine. You're going to take your arms up and we're going to separate our feet so the knees line up with that center hip bone. I'm just going to move a little. I'm going to move back in space a little bit just so I have room and clearance away from my furniture. I'm going to twist and open. Exhale, elbow inside the knee. So you're bringing the elbow to the inside of the opposite knee. So right elbow to left knee. Look up. Left elbow to right. Suck your abdomen in. You're going to be working a lot of abs soon. And all along we've been focusing on the core, and you're bringing the arm. Now we're going to bring the elbow outside the knee, or keep it inside if that works better. Down, open. When you release, I want you to open your chest and arms so you feel a lift through the spine. Working on a long spine and a straight back. Exhale. Now I'm working without a mirror here, so I have to feel my body. That's a good thing. Down and up. 2 more sets. Up and over and open. Exhale, inhale. 1 more time. These are all warm-up positions to get you in the right mood. Not only your muscles, but your mind. Bring your hands down and press the floor down. Point your toes and lean back and lift your chest. So we're just opening up the front body in a very simple manner. I'm going to come down to the floor and hug my knees in. Now I feel a little bit more active and a little bit more warmed up. And that's a good thing, because you don't want to approach exercise half asleep, right? And now that, lift your legs up. Now that we're on lockdown, it's easy to just like drift off, because there's just not as much stimulus going on as we've had in the past. Now bring your arms outstretched to side in a wide angle so you're comfortable. You're going to bend your knees at a 90-degree angle. And you're going to lift your arms up off the floor, and now your head, neck, and shoulders up. The arms are wide, the elbows are slightly bent. You're going to pull your abdominals in, extend the right leg and the left. Now your neck may very well tire soon, so we're not going to be here a long time. I'm extending through the heel, flexing my feet. Right foot, press through the heel, left and right and left. Now bring your feet on the floor, lift your arms up, and then open your arms out. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders up off the floor. Bring your arms up and down. 1 more time. Take your hands behind your head and lower head, neck, and shoulders down. Now widen your elbows. Lift head, neck, and shoulders up, cervical nod, cervical curl. So you're nodding your chin down and you're curling your cervical vertebrae up off the floor. Your elbows are 9 o'clock and 3. Bring your knees into your chest. Extend the right leg out and lift it up. Now extend your left leg about 8 to 10 inches off the mat. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off the floor and hold and breathe. Pull your abdominals in. We're going to count to 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the same on the other side. Lower the right leg down. Now if this was too much pressure in your hip or lower back, just bend your knee and put your foot on the floor. That would be a better idea. Now lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Now lift a little higher, but your lower back stays on the floor. Elbows remain open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little higher with the chest. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now lower the legs down 1/3. You don't want to lower too low down too early in the class. Open your elbows and lift your chest. Pull your rib cage down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Abs are working strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your legs down as low as you can. Lift your chest for 5, 4. Should not hurt your lower back. If it does, bend your knees and put your feet on the floor immediately. 2 and 1, just like I'm doing now. Lower head, neck, and shoulders and heart. And then shift side to side in case you felt a little pressure, and you're going to let go of that pressure. Now take your left leg long and lift your right leg up. You're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Extend the left leg out. Now, if this is too much, you're going to bend your knee and put your foot on the floor. I'm going to draw my right leg in a lot so I can reach my elbow to my knee. My right elbow to the right side of my thigh and my left elbow to the inside. So twist, twist. Now, the left leg could be on the floor, the knee bent, and twist, and twist, That's it. Keep moving side to side. 8. One more. And lift both legs up. If that was not for you, you couldn't do it, it felt uncomfortable, instead of extending the leg like this, you're going to put the foot flat down with the knee bend. There's no question about it. You don't want to hurt your body. Now lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. I'm going to nudge my sides of my body up. And a little trick. Now I'm going to draw my leg in as close as I want to, but I'm not going to lift my sitting bone up. Now I'm going to take my right leg out, and I'm going to draw my left leg in, and I twist to the side. So outside and inside. Outer left thigh, inner left thigh. Twist, twist. 7. 3 more. Both legs up, knees bent, side. Now your body is changing from sitting home. We have to really counteract that by working together like this. Lift your legs up. I'm just going to lift the hips up in a vertical line. You must have seen this or done this before. And it's really to strengthen the lower part. You can feel your pelvic floor by drawing the navel down and lift up, 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 up and away. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. And draw my legs and lift my tailbone, yeah. Now I'm going to slip my hands underneath my sacrum. And I'm going to lower my legs down and lift my tailbone up. Down, up. Inhale, exhale. Down, up. You're going to move in a straight line with your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now relax, breathe, move your head side to side. And now we'll do something a little bit simpler. It's not that challenging physically, but it's an in-between exercise. Going to roll the left shoulder, the right, the lower back's on the floor, and just bring the elbow to the knee. Now this is not the most challenging position, but it does work well. So it's a side to side. Exhaling, inhale. That's it. Just open up the chest. Look up at the ceiling. Now I'm going to go faster. I'm going to run my legs out. It's like a running action, touching my big toe down. Ten more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Nice. Legs up. I'm going to walk my legs. I'm going to be walking on the ceiling with my legs. Now I'm going to bend my knees and lift my tailbone up and touch my toes toward the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Reaching my knees into the chest. I'm pulling my navel to the floor. Exaggerating the lift up of the pelvic floor. Now I'm going to extend my right leg up and my left. This is a little bit of an in-between movement. Now I'm going to add a twist, lift my tailbone up and twist and twist and twist. That's it. A vertical lift is a good idea. Keep going side to side, left elbow to right knee, lift your pelvis straight up. I'm doing a reverse curl and a rotation. 5 more on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5, wiggle, And circle the knees to the right and around. So you're doing a clockwise circle with your knees, ankles and knees are touching. And now take it the other way. Knees going around, 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 and around. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up and rock forward and back. Now I'm going to add on a different feeling to the rolling back. I'm going to take my hand and slide them under my calves and bring my palms in front of my shins and fingers. I'm going to pull my navel to the spine, roll back onto my lower back and bottom ribs, back and forth. I'm not going onto my head or shoulders, not back that far. And I'm just moving in a flow to stretch out my back, to feel my hips opening, to engage my lower tummy and pelvic floor, to make it a smooth action. Come up, we're going to do the seal as a balancing on a sit bone. So I'm going to lean back, clap my feet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now you can just roll onto your back. Wait a second, come up and just clap. If you want to add on, you're going to clap 3 times, roll onto your shoulders, clap overhead, and come up. Either way, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And just keep clapping your feet, pulling your stomach in, reaching up and back. Very controlled, very smooth. 4 more sets. Clap, 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 clap. 3 more. Use your abdomen to lift your legs overhead. We're going to need that. 1 more time. Last one through. And come up and extend the legs and hold on to your legs in a supported double leg teaser. And then bend your knees. Now, let's progress into the next position. Fingertips face in, bend the elbows and lift your legs up. This is also giving you a little bit of support as well. And hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Now we're going to have less support. You're going to bring your legs together, pull your abdominals, and make sure you're really pulling in through here a lot, and I mean a lot. Now, you can touch your fingertips to the side of your calf as somewhat of a support, but not that much. Hold, pull your stomach in, and then lower your legs. Now, let's try this. Let's try extending the arms out to the side, pull the rib cage down, lean back and lift your legs up in a wide angle position with the arms. See how that feels? Then lift your arms by your ears and to the side. Reach up and out, up, out. 2 more. Reach up, out, and then lower down. Very well. Lift your sit bones, lower your sit bones down, lift the flesh of your butt. Lift your arms out to the side and reach forward and slide your hands to the side and lift up and then melt down and side arm lift and forward fold and side arm lift. 1 more time. This time you're going to lift your chest and stay down. If you cannot reach your toes, hold on to your calves or thighs or the floor, but don't dangle in midair. Hold on to something and just focus on length. Lift your chest and try to move forward in a straight line. Nice. Come up again. And we're going to balance again. So I'm going to pull my abdominals in, number 1. That is always the priority here. I'm going to lift my right leg up, left leg about 6 to 10 inches off the floor. And I'm going to bring my arms up and I'm going to hold for 10, 9. Now the option to bring that foot down or even like that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to switch left leg in the air, right leg. In any position I've given you a choice to engage in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms straighter by your ears and kick your legs. Kick your legs. Now lower down halfway and lift up. Down, up, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, let's challenge ourselves tonight, 7, 8, 9, hold the 10th one, and slide it in. Good. Bring the feet together. You can have your heels close in or far away, and drape your arms outside the legs or bring them inside your legs. For today, I'm going to bring my arms outside my legs. I'm not making a big fuss over your position as long as you're comfortable. You want to open up this whole area. And lying down on your mat with your knees in, a nice break here. We like to take little breaks in between because the body can get exhausted in some of these teaser positions. So we don't want that. We want to be energized, not exhausted. Lift your leg up and flex and point your feet. You're going to pull your tummy in and press your palms flat to the floor. Lift your head, tilt your chin down ever so lightly, and lift your legs up overhead. Cross the right ankle in front of the left, and then roll down. And then lift your upper body up off the floor. And then bring your legs overhead. Change the crossing. Left ankle in front of right. Come up and reach up. And then reach back overhead. Change the crossing. Right ankle on left. Come up and balance. And left ankle in front of right. And roll down and lift up. And then right ankle in front of left. And reach up. One more time. Left ankle in front of right. Very smooth positions and hold. And cross, cross. Now cross the wrists and the ankles. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Rise up. 2, 3, 4. Smooth, smooth, smooth. 4. Rise up. 2, 3, 4. Keep going down. 2, 3, 4. And reach up. 2, 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, and 4. Rise up. 2. One more time. Roll down. And up. And sit up tall. Okay. Time for a spinal twist. We'll do a very light one. Bend the right knee. Right hand down, and just take the left hand outside the right thigh or knee and lift your chest and do a simple rotation. Now again, you can sit here and lift your spine and twist, or you can lift the left leg and reach the arms to the side and twist a little further, lower down, and change. Bend the left knee. Right hand that side left, and you can use that left hand to float down. You can reach the arm out, lift the right leg up. Now balancing using both legs up, sway side to side. Okay. And then come down. Let's do a roll up. Flex your feet, arms up. From the ceiling down, you look like you're between 2 railroad tracks. Reach your arms up. Sit up and round your spine and spine stretch forward. Rise up. Exhale, pull your abdominals in. Roll down slowly. And now lift your arms up. Exhale, tummy in. And you're going to bring your fingertips past your toes. Rise up. Exhale, pull your abdominals in. Roll down. And again, parallel feet, rise up and reach forward. Stretch out your spine, lower back, and come down. And again, reaching up and forward, lift up. 3 more times. Coming up, reaching forward, lifting up, and rolling back. 2 more times. Coming up, spine stretch forward. Lift up and down, losing count. I think 1 more. If I messed up the counting, sorry, forgive me. And roll down. And bend your knees and bring your feet wide. Turn your toes out. Bring your feet as wide as the mat with your toes hanging off the side of your mat. And your knees open, tracking over your 3rd toe. So your knees and toes are turned out. Your palms are flat beside you on the floor. close to your body. Walk your feet in a little bit and lift up, up, up. So you're doing a bridge and a wide angle plie shape. Now don't let the knees roll in, knock knees. You're going to bring the knees open toward the third toe so that your knees are tracking over your ankles. And you don't want to have any pressure in your knees. So you're lifting up. You're bumping the pelvis up in a rather regular fashion. Up, up, up. So we're going to do this for a while. We're warming out up the lower body in this manner. And press up, up, up. Keep pushing up from the floor. Soles of the feet are grounded. Keep pressing the pubic bone up, up, up. Now hold the pelvis as high as it'll go. Pull your rib cage down. Press your hands into fists and push your buttocks up. And then bend your elbows and bring your palms to face in and bump your pelvis up, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now listen carefully. The knees are wide and turned out. Knees over third toe. Now move the knees back toward the baby toe. Back, 2. With the height of the pelvis remaining intact. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bump your pelvis up. Pull your tummy in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the pelvis as high as they'll go. Move your knees back that few inches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bump the pelvis up. Number 3, third set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the pelvis high. Knees go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 4, bump the pelvis up. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the pelvis high. Knees back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. Bring the arms up. Press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the pelvis high. Reach the arms overhead. Lift up. Now bend the elbows and roll down through the spine, bone by bone. Good. Cross the right ankle outside the left thigh. Flex your foot sharply. Let your heel hang off the side of your thigh. And then bring your right hand through between the space in the legs. Catch the back of the left thigh. And then bring the left hand to meet the right. Lower the left sit bone down. Flex your right foot. Make sure it's hanging off the side edge of your left thigh. Drop the chin down, even if it means a little bit of a double chin appearance. Flex both of your feet. Now keep rolling that right shoulder away from you and drawing that right elbow inside the right inner thigh to create space from the knee to the hip on the right side. Nicely done. Stay here and focus. Lower the left foot down and uncross the right leg down. And let's try the left. Left leg in the air. Flex your foot immediately. Bring your left heel outside your right thigh, a little below your knee. Open the left leg out. Your foot is flexed. That's important. I want you to hold on to that. And don't lose that. Then lift your right foot. Use the strength of your tummy to lift your right foot up. Then slide your left hand between the space between your legs. Catch the back of the right thigh. Right hand reaches from the outside to join the left. Lower the right sitting bone. Lift your chin. Tuck it down. Draw your left elbow inside your left inner thigh. One more thing. Flex both of your feet. Stay here and breathe. Make sure you feel width across the chest and hips. And then untangle. Lower the right foot. Uncross the legs. Well done. Arms out to the side in a T formation. So you're going to lift your legs up. You're going to keep your right foot flexed and your left. You're going to draw your knees over your hips. Now you're going to take your left leg out as far to the left as it'll go without lifting the right sitting bone. Move the left toes toward the left ear. Then you're going to tap the right foot on top of the left. Lift the right leg up and come back up. Now you can do the same on the left. Keep the left sit bone down. You're going to turn your right foot out. Lower the right leg as far down to the right as it'll go without lifting your left sitting bone. Then take your left foot on top of the right and draw both legs up. Down, down, and lift. Use your abdomen to lift your legs. Make sure your toes are pointed toward the shoulders. So you're not bringing the legs forward away from the body, but close in towards you. Down, down, and lift. This will strengthen your lower body and of course your core is getting here. Work out, down, and make sure your toes and heels are in the same line. So your toes and heels match. So one foot is not ahead of the other and one heel is not in front of the other. And draw up from the floor. Now, next time you come over to the left, you're going to scissor kick the legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift up, bring your legs toward the right shoulder, scissor kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your tummy in, legs left, head right. 1, 2. Even if your knees are bent, you're using the whole leg, not just the knee down position. You have to work the whole leg from thigh to heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rise up again, legs left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And over to the right. You're scissoring the legs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to center. Legs left, head right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull the abs in, legs to right, head left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, touch your toes, reach up. Even if you can't touch your toes, reach up toward the toe. Flex your feet. Up, up, up. Now bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide, lift up, halfway down. Exhale, inhale. We don't do too many of these, just a few. Just a few. 3 more. Hold, now lower the legs, reach the arms out. Inhale. And exhale, palms up. Now continue like that. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And continue. Lift the head high. If you need to periodically lower your head down like that, please do so at any time. Inhale. Exhale. Shh. I'm going to keep going without counting. I'm going to let you do your own. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. A little higher with the chest. 3 more sets. 2 more. 1 more. And bring the knees in and rock. Rock, rock. Get rid of any pressure. Now I'm going to lift my legs up. This can be tricky. What I would like you to do is to bring both feet down, stacked, 1 foot on top of the other, draw down, and push up from the floor. Now, and let me show you on the other side, just so you can see. If you say, no way, no way, bend your knees and come halfway down to the left, stomach in, and then halfway down to it. That's a whole lot lighter than straight legs and full range. But I'm going to do the full range. I'm going to go to the right first since I've been going to the left a lot. I'm going to flex my feet and I'm going to make sure my toes and heels match so 1 foot's not below the other. Pull my stomach in. That has to happen. That is #1 priority. Keep it locked in and contained and active. Contract your lower tummy and hold on to that contraction. And you can see I'm breathing, I'm talking, but I'm still controlled here. Now I'm going to bring my legs down, and I'm going to come all the way down and push up. And my head goes in the opposite direction of my legs to give it a little extra oomph. And down. And up. I want you to really go full range. And you're going to find that this requires some stamina. This stamina or endurance will serve you well by giving you a lot of core strength and stability so that you will be strong and be able to work all day long, come home and go down and go out dancing at night. If we ever have our lives back and have a vaccine for the virus and we can actually be with people, we'll Maybe go out dancing. Right now we're dancing in our own homes. And up. 3 more sets. If you need to stop before the end, of course, why not? This is your time. You can always pause the tape when you play it and come back to it if you need a break. Or just stop when you need to and then just come back when you want to. 1 more time. Okay, that was a lot of inner work there. Now we're going to bend our knees and bring our arms out to the side and lift the arms up. Now draw the shoulder, widen your arms and make your scapula completely flat. This is called a neutral shoulder position. So this takes a lot of that round-shouldered look out. Now, you're going to imagine you have an enormous beach ball between your head. You're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders and hearts. Nod your chin down, curl your cervical vertebrae up. Then you're going to nudge yourself up a little higher, and you're going to toss the ball forward, forward, forward. Now take your legs a little straighter, but a mini bend in the knee. Heels down, toes up. Now flatten your feet, bring your arms up, and roll up, and down, and up, down. That's it. Keep going. 3 more. And extend your legs and fold. Shake everything out. Shimmy around. Bend your knees and bring your feet down, and fingertips point in, hands under shoulders. I'm going to open up the front body. We've been contracting a whole lot for a while. Now lift your pelvis up toward the ceiling. Straighten your arms, look up. Shift the weight to the right foot and extend your left leg up. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left foot. Relift the pelvis for sure. Probably sunk. Left foot down. You want it to sink down. Lift your chest up, your heart, your pelvis. Right leg up. Hold. Straighten your arms. Lower the right foot down. Left leg up for 5, 4. Straight leg. Bring that knee in towards your chest a little further here. 4, 5. Lower. Right leg up. Bring the leg a little closer into you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Push up. Slide your hips back and circle your wrists. To get rid of wrist tension, lie down on your back. We're going to go into corkscrew. All right, arms by the side, nice and wide, so I feel I'm not constricting my body. Now I'm not going to lift my hip up. I'm just going to circle my legs in a clockwise manner to the right, coming down a third or halfway down. Inhale and exhale. If this is too much on your lower back, just circle on the ceiling. If you want to go a little lower than I've gone, then try going lower. So I'm going to be moderate here. Inhale, exhale, and continue. Legs are straight and feet are together. Toes and heels are matching. Inhale, exhale, 6, 7, tummy in a lot. I have to here. 8, 9, 10. Now if you're getting really tired for side 2, you can bend your knees and do it like that. That takes a lot of weight. You can also slip your hands on your pelvis. That also takes a lot of strain out of the back. So you're going to circle to the left, around, and up. Inhale, down, exhale, up. Continue. See how far down you want to go, but there should not be any pressure in your spine. If you feel your lower back complaining, it means you've gone down too low, and bend your knees and modify your position exactly on the moment you feel that. You don't want to wait. 9, 10. Nice. Knees in. Again, rock. We always rub out that tension after. Now, in yoga, they do those breaks all the time. It's just not yoga, but we need to readjust the body, reset it back to neutral. You can't be in this state of contraction. It gets too much for your body. Lift your legs up. Now, You can do one leg at a time, lowering, and then lift it up. You can even bend your knee and make it a softer position, just like that, and not move down to the floor too far. Now, if your lower back is strong and you feel your tummy is working strong, push your hands down. Now lower your legs down. Tuck your chin under, by the way, so you're not looking up and back and straining your neck. Lower your legs down and then lift up. So I'm coming down about halfway. I want my tummy to stay active, but I don't want to feel pressure in my back. So what you can do and keep your tummy tucked like that and contained and working, you can press your hands into your lower tummy between the navel and the pubic bone. I'm talking about that area. Inhale and exhale. Continue, and then release your hands when you don't need them anymore. Now let's go in a gradual progression. Bring your legs up to 90, right in an L. Lower your legs 1/3, halfway, as low as they can go, and lift them up. 1/3, halfway down, as low as they want to go, and just like that. So you can work faster or slower, or you can modify by bending your knees, and so forth, or one leg at a time, as I demonstrated a moment ago. So I'm going to do my own. I want you to keep breathing and breathing, exhaling deeply and fully. Down, down, and lift up. And again, 3 more. Twice more. 1 more. Now lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Reach your arms up. Reach like that. It really wasn't that hard. And then lower yourself down and shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shake. Okay, we're ready for other things, right? Of course. We cannot be doing that forever. And you're going to press your hips up into downward dog. Walk your feet forward to your hands, bend your knees and roll up. I'm going to do just some side bending positions while I'm at it. Okay, so we're upright, left foot out, right foot, and I'm facing you again, so please don't get confused with right and left. Just listen to the instructions and follow. Left foot out, right foot in. Right arm straight up to the ceiling, heels are matching, right? And bring your right arm over your left ear to the left and exhale, pull down. Now you're creating a rippling action in the right side body. You're bringing the rib cage down. It's not just the arm coming to that, but it would look like that. I'm really pulling down. Number 5, 6. Exhale. I want you to hear the breathing, so you breathe out when I do. 11. 12, 15 more. We're halfway through. This is number 20. 10 more. Keep your abdomen pulling in. Yes, it's not over yet. 3, 4. Now 10 more. I hope my counting's right. Sometimes it's not. I know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All we have to do is readjust the feet parallel. Now turn your left foot in, right foot out. Press your pelvis forward. I want your tailbone to drop straight down to the floor in between your legs. You're not shifting back or crunching up here. You're lifting up, and then you're pressing forward, back, find that happy medium. Left arm up. Remember, you're not bringing the hand to the hip like this. You're pulling the ribs down like that, doing a side bend crunch, right? Okay, 30 repetitions, arm up, shoulder back, reach up and pull. Oh, that's it. Pull the ribs down. 4. We have a lot more to do, so keep focused. Well, that's your first 10. We got through that. This is not that challenging, but it's effective. We want to get same side crunching. We want internal and external obliques during this class. 16, 17, keep that right knee open. Don't let that right knee wobble in. Then the knee starts to complain. 18, 19. Let's do 10 more. Exaggerate your breath if you want. You're home. 5. 5 more. 2, 3, 4. It's the quality, not the quantity. Turn your feet parallel. Same thing with the legs. Turn the left foot out, right foot in. Pull your abdominals in, lift up. You're going to bring your arms to the left and lean over, and then to the right and lean over. Forward, back. Forward, back. Number 4. And number 5, turn it out, over to the left and over to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Parallel your feet, turn the left foot out, right foot in. Arms back, lean over to the left, and now crunch to the right. 2, just 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Turn the foot out, arms forward, back, forward. Now reach to the back. 2, arms are pretty straight. 3, you can bend them. My elbows are bent a little. 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there with this, and 10. Turn the feet parallel and wide, very wide angle. Reach the arms out, interlace your hands, draw your fists down your back. Lift your chest up and push your pelvis forward to open up the front body. And then draw your arms down and up and over toward the ceiling. Bring your chest back and down. Luxuriate in a moment of stretch. You can bend your knees accordingly. Then flop your hands down and sway. Just let go of the pressure of the day, of the week, of the virus. There's so much going on in our lives now. Very strong, active breathing will help calm the mind down. Palms down, left foot forward in front of your toes. Weight goes over your left hand. Then spin your right arm up. Look at your right thumb. Lower down so your hands centered between your feet. And then lift your left arm up. Look left. And lower your left hand down. Walk your fingers back in line with your toes. Now turn your toes out, narrow your position, and squat down to open up the lower back and the hips. This is so good for you if you do a lot of sitting. You really need to do this position. You can also sit on a block like they do in yoga, but we don't have blocks. Whatever, if you have books at home, a stack of books. And now come up halfway, turn your toes out. Now lengthen your chest forward, tailbone back, pull your abdominals, and then just look over your right shoulder, then look over to your left. And you're going to shift the weight over to your left foot, and you're going to lift your right leg up laterally. Let the right toes face forward or slightly in, and you're going to lift up and down. Bend your knees slightly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're warming up for our side lying exercises for your hip and outer thigh and left side. 1. Bend your knees a little. 2. We're not doing a long set because we're reaching the floor, and we're going to do side lying positions for your legs and your hips and glutes. 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Grow taller. Bring the palms together, elbows touch, extend your arms out. Try to get the elbows and forearms and palms touching. Karate chop the hands. Now separate your feet and pull down. Activating the chest muscles and of course your core, your legs, your glutes, your thighs. chopping wood with your elbows touching and your palms and forearms engaged. Now separate your arms and reach up, palms together. A little easier, a little lighter. You can go a little deeper. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bend your knees, arms up, come down and up. Don't let your arms drop. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, plie, 5, arms back, arms straight, 7, 9, and 10. Dip down low, come back to squat, parallel your feet, drop your head down and sway. And then come down to your mat. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what time it is. Oh, we're getting toward the end here. Coming toward the end. Lie down on your left forearm or elbow, or you can come straight to the floor. Okay, bring your right hand behind your head. Bend your left knee so your left knee and heel are in one line. You're in an L shape. We're going to be finishing up soon. Take your right leg forward, right hand behind the head. We're just going to do lateral leg lifts, making it simple. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How long have we been doing it?
55.
Okay, yeah, we're nearing the end. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, knee over knee, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go the other side right away. Either lying flat on your side or on your forearm and elbow. Left leg in front of right, right heel in line with right knee in a 90-degree angle. Let that left hip roll in slightly. Left hand behind it, open your chest. Lift up 1, 2, 3, 35, 4, 5. Straight leg, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now 10 more in all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On all fours, right leg back, kick the right leg up, lift up and down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Knee is straight, hips are squared. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 2, 23, belly in, 26, 27, 28, 29, 35, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm and right leg out, balance, slow it down. Left foot, toes tuck under, hip square, belly in, hands under shoulders, knee under hip. Lift, 2, 3, 4. You're really long in your torso. Very straight in your left leg, very turned in that left hip, so you're level with the right. 15, 16, 17. That's it. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right arm out, left leg out, square. Come down on your back. Good job. Right knee crosses over left. Lift your pelvis up. Tilt your hips to the right. Knees go left. Make sure that right knee is a little bit higher than the right hip. Nice and warm, right? And just stay here. Stretch out that right outer hip and glute. Roll onto your back. Let's take our time to finish. Lift the pelvis. Scooch it over to the left. Left knee on top of right. Use the bottom right foot to lift your pelvis. Make sure that your left knee is a little higher than your left hip. Open the left arm out to the left side wall. Look up or over toward the left. Let that body breathe a little bit. Side bend. We did some side bending crunches. We did a whole lot tonight. And now roll on your back. Take your hands behind your thighs and rock forward and back. Now move back onto the shoulders and a little toward the neck so you get a really good range. Get the blood flow and improve that circulation and tone. 2 more. Really go for wherever you are. Now you can lift your legs up or draw them overhead and hold on to your lower back for a few breaths here. Stretching out. Rolling down. Coming up. Bring your hands together in a prayer and acknowledge your greatness, bowing down. Thank you so much. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, Pilates Mat, Body Conditioning by Professor P. My love to you. Thank you. We're done for this evening.